I want to have a special thanks to my peer student who helped me through the process in making this video. That's Manzoor Bijan. We did this together, and without him I couldn't have done this. Thank you. Enjoy watching. I started my journey in IBMS at Fontes, and I'm here right now. As you can see, this building is Fontes. And I want to introduce myself for this video. I'm DeBondt. I live in the Netherlands in Eindhoven. I'm a local person here, and I really want to explore the world and have international businesses and meetings and all that kind of things. It really interests me, and that's why I chose this course. And I would like to tell you about my journey through IBMS.
Hi, welcome to the first stop of my journey through IBMS. We had to do an exercise called the Culture Compass, and it's about the orientation towards nature, towards time, and towards activity. And I chose this location because let's start with the time. I'm really a person that looks to the future, and in order to be successful in the future, I think it's really important to embrace and be open-minded about other cultures. I chose this location because it has a background of an Arabic culture. As you can see, I'm holding a shisha. It's a water pipe in Dutch, and it's a typical Arabic thing, and therefore I chose this location. Different cultures have different norms and values, and that's why it's important to know those norms and values in order to be successful with business meeting with other people from other countries, other cultures.
What's your orientation towards activity?
My orientation towards activity is that I'm really living in the now, so I'm really busy on working on myself as an individual and as in a team. I think that hard work pays off, and therefore I'm really motivated to really like to work with other cultures, because you get to experience the other culture, you get to learn from the other culture. When I'm, for example, when I'm in a group with a Chinese guy, they often are really focused on their targets, but they don't focus on the people around them. And while you're with a guy from Afghanistan, he's open-minded, but he's not focused all the time. So you really have to play with different cultures, and you really have to make a big puzzle out of it. I'm a Dutch guy though, and sometimes I'm too direct, so I have to know this for myself. My personal value is that I'm really respectful to other people, in a way that if they are disturbed by something, I respect that, I say sorry, and I improve myself. My core quality also has to do with this, that I'm really open-minded to other people, I really understand them, or try to, and that are the most. With the Johari window, we had to look at one another and discuss, give feedback to one another how a person is like in a group. And my behavior is that I have kind of a sense for humor. I'm kind to other people, I'm open-minded, but my blind side of the Johari window is that sometimes I'm too funny, or I'm not really focused on what should be done. And yeah, well, the album role, you could say I'm a shaper, because there's a key factor in being a shaper is that you are able to work or perform, you could say, under pressure. And I'm always the guy that waits till the last minute, but when I do it on the last minute, it always pays off, because then I have the pressure and I always deliver. This is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, because if you work in a team, it's really the chain is as strong as its weakest links, and I don't want to be the weakest links. That's why I try to plan beforehand. It's difficult for me though, but I'm trying. And I think that if you work in a team, everybody should bring their A game to the table, and that's why I'm really motivated to bring my A game to the table. Yeah, that was about it. I would describe myself as a monoponic person, because I'm in the middle. I'm in between polychromic and monochromic, because I always try to do different things at the same time, but without success. So I try to focus on one thing at a time. in the beginning, just to better myself as a person, as I said, and trying to make something out of it. But mostly I'm trying, but it doesn't succeed. So you could say I'm a mono. It's difficult to say. I'm in between. As I said, hard work pays off. You could say that I'm an individual because I'm really focused on who I am right now and what I have to do to better myself, to improve myself. I think there's always room for improvement, but the only person that can do that is me. So I have to do that from my own perspective and with my own beliefs.
Fortunately, we came to the end of my journey. I do want to tell you something about personal development in a team. I improved myself as a person in a team because first, when I was in a team, I was really individualistic. I was busy with myself, and now I really learned how to work in a team and get the best out of the people surrounding me. This is the end of my journey, and as you can see, I would like to end off here in Eindhoven, and I hope you enjoyed my journey. Thank you.
And I would like to tell you about my